now we're working. Yay, we are. This is a very, very low angle. Let me fix it slightly. Haha! We are there. Hello. Oh, there's already music playing. Fair enough. I am very rusty. I thought I'd have everything ready, but I do not. The music sounds good. Yep, should sound good. Very low angle today, very different. I am not used to... Hi. I'm not used to the camera being down here, I'm used to it being up here, so this is a little bit different, and I'm not used to a full face cam, so this is very weird for me. So, today, we got... I'm not used to you being down there, hi. We have a shit ton of figurines to unbox. I don't know the best way to show this off. Maybe if I just have the camera. All of this! And it continues this way, continues all the way down there. So my entire room is kind of filled with figurines, all in their boxes, and I need to spend all of today getting it all out. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Give me a shout if the music is too quiet or too loud. Give me a shout either way, I'll fix it up if I can. Well, I can. I have the power for that. Yeah, so pretty much today, unboxing figurines, having a good time, babbling on, seeing how everyone's doing, and yeah, all my setup stuff is all completely fucked, so everything is a mess. I thought I had everything prepared before stream. I lied. We always know I am never fully prepared for a stream, so joyous days. Okay, let's crank this music up in my head because I want to actually listen to something. There we go. That's better. And I think we're just gonna get started. I have no idea if the music is way too loud. Let me see. Music is way too loud. Let me see. Nah, music sounds fine on my end. Okay, so music sounds fine. I will get started. I've just spent the start babbling on and going on about nothing. But isn't that how all my streams usually go? They're usually me babbling on about nothing, having a good time. Okay, so I don't know what to start with. Let's start with my favourite. Let's start with my favourite figurine of all time, which is one of my most recent figurines. I got this, what, barely a couple months ago. So this is a Chocobo from Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy 11 actually. Also, I'm not used to you being down there, so if I look up here, don't mind me, I'm just used to looking up there for the camera. So I should rotate this way so I'm not looking... Don't have things happening in the mic all the time. Don't need that, I'm distracted. But yeah, if you know me enough, and if you have come to my channel at any point or seen my figurine collection, most of the collection is Final Fantasy. It is all Final Fantasy. Well, half of it's Final Fantasy, half of it's anime, half of it's other games. It's a mix of garbage, but a lot of it is Final Fantasy. Hope this isn't loud. Let's do this by my feet. Today has been chaotic. I have just spent all today moving. I legit just finished moving out. It has been a mess, but I love it. So this is my little Chocobo. Let's get him his legs set properly. I don't think I need anything else from his box. Go there for a sec. Buster, what are you doing? Okay, his legs are just screwed. Yeah, he's a bit of a weird, chunky figurine. But we love him nonetheless because he's cute. He's a cute little bird boy. Come on. You know you can stand properly. I've stood you up before. The problem with these kind of figures is they're a little bit wonky if you don't have a stand on. And sadly for me, I'm not the kind of person who likes having stands on their figurine. If I have my way, I will not have a stand on for my figurine. There we go. It looks fine. So yeah, throughout the stream, I will be getting up and just chucking the figurine on the shelf a bit by bit. But we can see from there. It looks a little bit wonky. Why are you wonky, Buster? Why are you wonky? What if I adjust your legs like this? There we go. There we go. Yeah, a little buster. A little bit wonka-donk. There we go. Okay. Also, if you hear noises in the background, don't be spooked. It's just my cat. He is not having the best of times with the move, but you know what? He'll live. Yeah, he's a little bit wonky. I don't know why he's so wonky. Hee Chocobo. He is super cute. I love Buster. He's an adorable little figurine. And I am so happy Final Fantasy finally released a figurine that's actually a Chocobo. Oh, I didn't even realize my cup of tea is in the shot. I shall move that. Give me a second. So that is one figurine of like 70. So we've got more to go. A lot more to go. So yeah, it's going to be a fun, chaotic time. Let me move my cup of tea from the way. Hey Aries, how you doing, chick? Meow. Okay, let me adjust this. There you go, that's probably better. Hey, there's a little Chocobo. Here's my boy. Yeah, he's a very, very pretty figurine. I don't know why he's so slanty. Let's adjust those legs. Whoop. Yeah, he's a little bit slanty. I'll see if I can fix him later. Yeah, the one thing with these figures, because these are Bring Arts figurines, a little bit different from Kai figurines, which are... Ah! Oh no, Buster! Are you okay? He is a mess, isn't he? A little bit different from Kai figurines, which are my favorite kind of figurines. They release pretty much every Final Fantasy and Square Enix licensed game. They have a figurine of everything, like Marvel, Nier Automata, Final Fantasy, a shit ton. I buy a lot of them. I never used to have a problem with this guy. Now he's giving me a problem. You know what, Buster? If you don't want to cooperate with me, I'll just leave you alone. Ah! Yep, he is not having fun. Okay, yeah, his joints are a little bit janky. I'll have to mess around with him off camera. But you know what? Let's go chuck him on the shelf. He's fine. Look at him go. Okay. You can hear me from over here. Sorry. I am speaking a bit loud. There you go. He can go there. I'm not fully arranging my entire shelves. These are only 3 of the shelves. I have a lot more. They're over here. But this room actually doesn't accommodate these different sizes of shelves, so I'm gonna have to get more. And so I'm just gonna throw over a figurine up, sort it out later, and then see where we go from there. Okay, going from something from a Kai arc to a bit of a static arc, or like a action figure that you can actually pose to a static arc figure. Let's get a Kuroko no Basket figurine out. I was very into Kuroko no Basket when I was in high school. Haven't watched it since. Still love the show though, it's great. And I discovered that my favourite character actually had a figurine, which is Takao from Shiteku? No, not Shiteku, that's My Hero Academia. Shitoku. I was right. Yeah. So that is Takao. It's a very, very pretty figurine. Not the most expensive, but very, very pretty. I love him. The detail is very nice. If you ever have the chance to go out and go to a figurine convention, I would highly, highly suggest it. Figurines are amazing. And these ones, my cat's on the shelf. These ones are so pretty. So that's pretty much the entire figure. It's great. It's very, very pretty. And yeah, this is also a very recent one. I got this one about 2 and a bit years ago. Yeah, so I really love this one. I've always had my eye on this figurine, but I never had the the money for it. As soon as I got the money for it, I was like, yep, he's going in my collection. Because as much as I liked having one series and having oh, I've got the biggest Final Fantasy collection, or I've got the biggest Zelda section, I like having a lot of variety in my figures. So I have one figure from one show, 50 figures from another. Aries, don't go behind the camera, you're not my cameraman. Oh, the cat is, okay. Out of the camera. Out of the camera. You interrupting the stream because you're curious. Silly kitten. Off the table, chick. Nope, he's having fun. He's gonna be doing that all stream. Sorry, because he's a little bit curious. Surprisingly enough, he hasn't freaked out moving in just yet. He was hiding behind my fridge for about an hour, and then after that, he just decided to explore. So, second figurine done. Chuck them on the shelf. I don't really have a place to put them. I will arrange them as I go. And I just chuck them up there. Do them later. I think I already said that. Doesn't matter. I will repeat myself a lot. I will warn you. I actually don't have anywhere that I can actually pop the finished figures. There. Good choice. What about a 2-part figure? There we go. I'm trying to be... Oh god, I dented the box. I'm trying to have some sort of... What's called? What's the word? Some sort of... structure, pattern, God knows. I'm trying to have some of that. I'm not really the one for that kind of stuff, so... But that doesn't matter. We are just unboxing figurines, having a good time, listening to music, and yeah, getting jobs done, because this house ain't gonna sort out itself. Okay, come on. You can probably tell by the figurine, the little thing I put at the start in that other box, but you can probably tell who this character is, what they're from. It's a very, very popular show, and I also really like it. It's a very good show. I thoroughly enjoy it. You will stand there for me. Stay. Stay there. Okay, he's fine. Got the stand. Oh no, I don't need that stand. I have the edition, the limited edition. You can go back there. Trying to get stuff done, but failing immensely at it. Oh, fly the Beelzebub came in. Okay, we're putting away all the things, having a good time. That's the button. You know what? I can do that later. Yeah, so this figurine, also a very new one. Ow! Ooh! You're fine. I got, about half a year ago. This one was probably my no jumping on the computer, mister. Down from there. Down from there. You know you can't go in there. Your cat tree will be there in a minute. This is one of my most recent figures, and probably one of my most expensive. I like quite pricey figurines, but sometimes when they hit over the $400 mark, that's when I'm like, oh, do I really have the funds for that? Sometimes I like a figure a little bit too much. I just have to, like, you know what? Screw the wallet. Nope, Aaron's coming through again. Are you okay? You knock it. Just knock the mic more, why don't you? Okay. Okay. It's music. Okay. Like, the problem is these figures are really... I try and be delicate, but you can't be delicate with these kind of things. They don't allow you to be delicate. Delicacy is not an option! Oh, come off it. There we go. He has been released from his chamber. Oh, no. Let's put that away. Oh, it's good to see that you're active, Aries, but can you please stop jumping up on here? You're gonna knock down all my figurines at this rate, and I'm gonna be a sad forget. Do you wanna jump on the back of the chair? No? Okay. The back of the chair is not an option. Okay, let's get this figure standard. Get in there. There we go. This, yeah, as I was saying before, this is one of my most expensive figurines. This is Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. If you couldn't not tell, that show is absolutely everywhere. It should be, because it's a good show. It's a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, it's him with his dragon water-breathing style. I think it's style 10. It's a very pretty figurine. It's Very pricey, very, very pricey, but very pretty, so it's worth the money. Yes, I really like this one. This one's only been out for like half a year. It's great, I love it, it's amazing. My cat's having fun. Okay, you got it. Oh, I should have really gotten the dustpan. Doesn't matter. What else should I do? Oh, let's do an Android. You can't have an anime collection without an Android. Everyone needs an Android. My cat's being weird under there, don't mind me. Yes. Who doesn't love Nendroids? I think they're kind of cute. I don't collect them, I don't collect them specifically because they're pretty pricey for the size that they are, but you cannot lie, they are kind of cute. I think I have about 5 Nendroids or so. I have a fair amount. I have a decent amount. And again, I'm the kind of person who doesn't like having figurine stands, so that's pretty much where this comes from. Aries, can you please go lay down? You're being too adventurous for your own good. Oh, you'll get a cat tree there eventually, chickadee. Go lay down. My cat is just in here. Have you become a little star? Do you love the spotlight suddenly? Go lie down on one of the shelves. Go on, jump down. Off you go. Whoop. Bonk my mic again. Oh, Jesus. There we go, he's having fun on the shelf. Okay. I don't know which arm I think I gave him the little metal arm. Cuts kick! Probably can't see half the shit I'm doing. Let's try and get this in. My one problem with Nendroids is that they're really finicky. So, you feel like if you touch it wrong, it's just gonna break and then everything's gonna die and then I'm gonna cry because I broke my figurine. But yeah, they're cute. They're really, really cute. As you probably know, this is Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or Full Metal Alchemist. Pick your poison, because both the shows are good. Whoops, wrong way. I've wanted a Full Metal Alchemist figure for a very, very long time, and then they finally decided to give us one, which I was not complaining to. Because Full Metal Alchemist does not have nearly as much love as it should have. It's such a good show. Arrange him like that. Plug it into his back. There we go. Up. Oh, there we go. Stand up properly. Yeah, another problem with Nendroids is their stands are not the best. I kind of like them, but kind of don't. They're good for some figurines, bad for others, so it's really just do your research on the figure. See if you would prefer a Nendroid version of the figure or just like just a standard one, because even standard ones are really, really good. And then we can get a little bit of lightning, a little bit of alchemy magic. Oh, no, wait, where did I put this? I put it on his other hand, didn't I? I have no idea. I cannot remember. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Where is it? I forgot where I put this. Please don't fall. I do not trust this enough. I'm probably gonna break this. You know what? Not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest. I will just leave him like that, looking a little bit cranky because we love him. Yeah. If you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood at this point, go watch it. I would 100% recommend it. It's a great show. Amazing. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. An action shonen. You can never go wrong with it, but the figurines are a pain in the bum. There we go. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. And granted, I'll have all of these set like this, and then I'll mess with them a little bit off camera so they actually look properly in set. There he is! Little Edward Elric. He's a little bit mad. We love him. He's adorable. I can't get this to look even and nice. I'm not the best at this. You can tell this is my first like unboxing stream or unboxing video. So, sorry, I apologize. Okay, so that one's all done. Pop him in there. Put him in there. And whoop, wrong way. That one and these ones. There we go. That is another figurine done. And yeah, if you can hear any fan sounds in the background, I am so sorry. I will not be turning my fan off. It is so freaking hot in here. It is currently like 30 something degrees out in Australia. Really, really hot. So yeah, I'm not turning off the fan. There you go. Go up there, Edward. Have fun. Okay. Where are we going next? Let's do... Oh! Big, chunky figurine here. Okay. Now here's the problem. This isn't even my biggest figurine, and this nearly covers the full screen. It's gonna be pretty bad when my biggest figurine comes up, because it's not gonna fit on the screen in the slightest. Well, we'll get to that problem when we get to it. But now we shall unbox Majora's Mask. This is also a very pretty figurine. Made by a very nice company. If their figurines were a little bit cheaper, I would buy like hundreds of them. At the moment, I've been buying a lot of them because they are on the relatively cheaper side. Their manufacturer is First Floor Figures. It is an amazing figurine company. Their figures are incredible, and I would love to go to a showcase of just like First Floor Figures figurines, because you can do a little bit of research and just have a look at their like gallery of figurines they've made. Most their figurines cost around $700 to $900. So they're very, very, very expensive. Luckily for me, I don't tend to buy in that range unless it's something I really, really desperately want. Luckily for me, this one is only $150. So it's the mask from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I've always wanted a I don't think this is a life-size replica. I think this is like a scaled one. But yes, it's a very pretty mask. It's got all the nooks and crannies and details. And, oh, so good. And it's as creepy as you would imagine. Its eyes are terrifying. But I didn't get the special edition one. I got the regular edition where the stand doesn't light up. Oh, does it? Wait, did I get the special edition? Either that or it just doesn't have batteries. I don't know. I don't tend to put batteries in things. I don't need things to glow and light up and quiet you. Yeah, I don't need fancy figurines that glow or light up. Not really my cup of tea. That means I have to go around turning on things, changing batteries and all that. And that's not really my thing. So there's the Majora's Mask. It looks creepy and wicked, and I love it. He can sit there and peer into your eyes while I put away the box for this. I might have an intermission, oh not like an intermission, just one part where I'm not sitting down doing this. To get figurines, boxes and this. Okay, you can leave the house now. You don't need to be in here anymore. Another problem with all my figures and what I have now is that I kind of don't have a walk-in robe to store all the boxes now. I had a massive walk-in robe in my previous house, and that entire place was just filled with figurine boxes. I didn't have enough clothes. It's just filled with figurine boxes. Now I don't. I have a singular master bedroom, so I'm gonna have to find some place to put these boxes. It's gonna be a mess, but it's gonna be fun. Whoop. Okay. You can go there. Have fun. Let's get close to this, shall we? And yeah, my body aches. I am old. Oh, should I get my first figurine? Where is my first figurine? That's a real question. I don't even know if you can hear me from here. You probably can, because I'm screaming at a bit of a higher pace now. Well, I can't find my first figurine, but wait, no, I found it. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Are you? No, you're not. Okay, I can't find it. I can't find my first set of figurines that I ever got, but I can show one of my oldest. Well, this one I got, it's a Vanille from Final Fantasy 13, one of the most hated Final Fantasy games, sadly. I love it. It's my favourite game. Vanille's one of my favourite characters. Granted, I love all the characters in that game. She is... When did this release? I think this released somewhere in 2012, I would like to believe. And I've had this figurine since 2012. So, 2009 this figure was made. So yeah, I definitely didn't have it in 2009 because my earliest figurine was in 2010. Well, earliest collector's item was in 2010. This one is... Yeah, I got it either 2011 or 2012. One of those 2 dates, I don't know. Wouldn't have had the foggiest. But yes, I love this figurine. It's one of my... What started me on my love for Kais. They're just a great figurine, and I love them a lot. Luckily, as well, is these older Kais are very sturdy. Very, very sturdy. They have all, like, finicky bits and stuff like that, but they are stupidly good. I just slip them into her hand. I actually don't know if she's left-handed or right-handed. I'm sorry, Vanille. I'm gonna have to check the wiki after. There we go. A part of me thinks that isn't right, but I don't care. It's my figurine collection. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, part of me thinking that I've got it the wrong way around. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so she's one of my first figurines I ever got. I'm pretty sure I got her for getting an A in school one time. I got an A, I believe, in math. So I got her as a reward. My mom went all the way to Perth to get this. Perth is a bit away from where I live, or where I used to live. So yeah, she was a very big deal when I got her. It's focusing on me. Stop focusing on me! Hide behind the figurine. Yeah, but she's a very cute figurine, from sadly a very relatively hated game in the Final Fantasy fandom. Not many people like it. I like it. I'm one of those people who absolutely adore the game. But yeah, it's fun. I love it. And I love the characters, so fight me. Okay, where are you going, Vanille? You can go up next to Buster. There you go. Oh, I didn't even pack away the actual box that she's sitting in. Whoopsie! Ow. There is plastic under there. Don't need that. Yeah, let's get through this. Okay. What else have we got? From Kai to... What's Slide Company? Haha! If you've been in the anime fandom for any length of time, you probably know who this is. It's Rom. From ReZero. Very good character, very pretty figurine. I would, yeah, like, if you ever have the chance, just go to a figurine convention. Do it. You'll thank yourself. If you like figurines, you'll love it. Cause me, like, every time I've been to a figure convention, I've just been in heaven. It's just the best thing ever. Granted, in Australia, we don't really get it very often. Very, very rare. And especially due to the circumstances of the world. It's been currently on fire. We haven't had many conventions. So, I haven't had conventions for a very long time. So the last time I went to an anime convention, or just a convention in general, was 2016. I was still living with my parents. No! 2017. I just moved out of my parents' house at that point. And, it's very loud. I'm sorry if it's very loud on the mic. I've never done this kind of street before. Whoop! So if you hear banging, it's just me. Granted, all kinds of noise is just me. So that's not anything new. Okay, now let's get her plonked onto her area. One thing I say figurines should come with, but granted they probably wouldn't because it's a lot more expensive, is they should come with like a tiny stand and then a big stand. Because I like the stand and all, the stand is really cute. It's very cute, but it takes up a lot of room. And when I'm a person who has very limited room on their bookshelf, that's a big deal. Give her her mop. Gotta be careful with the mop. The mop is delicate. There we go. Whoop. There we go, there is trying to be delicate. Don't want her to break her mop. Sometimes figurines are very, very scary to unbox. They are very fragile. The light's really bright on it. Let's see if I can... There we go. I'll turn the light down a bit, maybe if I give myself a white background to look at. Nah, that looks stupid. Wait, I need to actually watch back my thing. Never mind, I had stuff up. There we go. I have a little bit dimmer light so you can actually see the figurine properly in all the glory. So yeah, this is Ram from ReZero. Very, very pretty figurine. Done by Good Smile Company, which is the same people as Nendoroids. And yeah, it's very cute. I love ReZero. ReZero is a very good show. Thoroughly enjoy it. I still haven't got past season 2 yet. I still gotta catch up to that. So yeah, let's check on our shelf. You can go there, Ram. Should I do Rem? Oh, where's my Rem figure? You know what? You know how I said let's do Rem? Oh, no, never mind, there she is. Oh, Jesus, my flashes are falling off. Oh, okay, all right, oh, God. Well, my flashes are all on the floor now. There we go. You didn't see that. You saw nothing. Okay, since I've done Ram, let's do Rem. One of the most... everyone's favourite waifu. One of the contenders of the waifu wars. She's a good character. I like her. I think she's cute. So, let's get her out of the box. Oh, I didn't finish up Rem's box. Ram box, actually. Sorry, let's do that. Number 1 rule for collecting figurines. Always make sure the boxes are in a good condition. Because when you're moving, you don't have to worry about keeping your figurines safe. If you have them in the original box they came in, they will be nice and secure and snug. You won't have to worry about them getting damaged in transit. So yeah, number 1 rule for me. Do not throw out figurine boxes if you do intend to get them out of their boxes, because you'll thank yourself in the long run. Okay, I've got cat hair everywhere. There is cat hair everywhere. Okay, let's get Rem out of the box. Rem. Yeah, this is Rem. Hey Rem, how you doing? Yeah. Let's get her out of the box. Come on. Woo! And I gotta say, Good Smile Company does a really good job of boxes. Like this box design, very pretty. I like it a lot. Oh, you're in the way of my face. Oh, I still have a cup of tea. Okay, once I've got Rem out of the box, I'll have a sip of tea. Ah! Move this away from here. Not as loud in your guys' ears yet. This isn't all the figurine boxes. I think it's just this box that's really loud, or this company. Really loud boxes. Well, at least we know that they're secure and they won't go anywhere. There we go. Yeah, Rem has a lot of different models for this figure. She has her demon mode, which I've never actually unboxed. I kind of like her cutesy maid mode more than her psycho demon mode. But to each their own. And the problem is this figurine's not loose, it's just her leg can just sometimes. But that doesn't matter. She stays perfectly up 99% of the time. It is very hot in here. Very hot in here. You're gonna hear me say that a lot because it is. I'm not lying when I say it's hot in here. There we go. Get her on the stand. Oh, she's showing a little bit of bum there. Oh no. There we go. There is Rem. Everybody's favourite maid. Everybody's favourite waifu in 2016. I think. I do not remember. Yeah, everyone's favourite character. A lot of people love it. I think she's cute. I like her a lot. Okay, let's have a sip of tea. While Rem sits there and... while she stares into your soul, let's have a sip of tea. That's a very weird image to have. My camera is struggling to focus. Ah, okay. We've got some tea. Come here, Rem. Ah! I rest my case. Her top half falls off often. Yeah, it's just because I think the problem is her skirt. Since it's very flowy, and this, like, the nub to connect her body to her chest isn't as long as it should be. Well, it it's just not manufactured like that. But yeah, figures like this, especially like with dynamic poses, should have a little bit of a longer core, just so it doesn't fall off like that, because it tends to fall off like that a lot. That's not my first time I've accidentally done this to this figure. But let's go put her on. You got it. Looking fabulous. And then pack away her box. Okay, we're making progress. We're not doing half bad. We're having a good time. How long the stream is, I don't know if we're going to do all the figures within its stream. I have no idea. But there will only be one stream of this because I'll either do the rest off camera, or like tomorrow when I actually go to sleep, because I'm a little bit knackered. I'm very tired. I was moving for like 7 or so hours, and it was very hot today. My 2 friends, I feel so bad for them. They got really badly sunburnt, and me being the asshole, I don't burn very often, so those 2 are going to be in a lot of pain tomorrow. So I do not envy them, and I feel so bad for making them get very, very burnt. What figure now? Let's get out our pops. Here we go. And here we have a shit ton of pop vinyls. Move that back a bit. There we go. I have a fair amount of pop vinyls. I'm one of those people who's not the biggest fan of pop vinyls. I don't think they're like, I don't know, that they're all the same pose and they're kind of boring, especially the originals. They're all in the same pose, kind of boring, they look a little bit well. But I think animal pop vinyls are freaking adorable. Especially the How to Train Your Dragon ones, because look at this. You can't look at that and think it's not really, really cute. It's adorable. I love it. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's from How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Light Fury. She's a very cute figure, very cute character, and if I can get this in here, she's going to be a very, very pretty figurine. Aries, what are you doing? Zing of pop culture, which I don't people other than Australia have like Zing. It's a figurine branch of EB Games, which I'm pretty sure is definitely Australian. They have released a trio of How to Train Your Dragon figures: Toothless, the Nightlight, and Light Fury. And oh my god, they are pretty. They are very, very pretty. I've got them all on pre-order, and they are very expensive, but they are going to be worth it because they're very pretty. Let's see if I can try and get the entire How to Train Your Dragon family. I don't think I have them all in the same area, so I might not be able to. I think maybe. Yeah, I don't think so, because I've got Vulpix next, so yeah, I don't have all the How to Train Your Dragon figures in one shot. Let's do a couple pops, and then we'll do more after. It'll be from different series, so this one here, if you're regular with a very small franchise called Pokemon, you'll see Vulpix. I was planning originally, because it looks like they're going to release every single Pokemon in pop vinyl form. I was originally going to get every single Pokemon, and then I was thinking, there's 800 Pokemon in the game, or 900 now nearly, and each pop vinyl is about 30 bucks. 30 bucks times 800 or 900 equals a lot of money. Do I want to spend that much money on a franchise that I'm not the biggest fan of? Like, Pokemon, thoroughly enjoy it. It's a good bunch of games, but I'm not like die-hard Pokemon fan. So I'm like, I don't think I really want to spend that amount of money. There comes my cat again. Hey Aries, how you doing, buddy? Yep, he's in the frame again. He's very exploratory today. Surprisingly enough, I thought he was going to be hiding under the couch for like at least 7 hours. Other one out. Yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of money on a series I'm like meh about. Like, I would spend like a shit ton of money on like Final Fantasy or Zelda, because they're two of my favorite shows, or games, whatever you call them. But nothing on like something that I'm like meh into. For example, Pokemon. But yeah, the pop one, I decided after I went for after I came to the conclusion that I wasn't going to get every single Pokemon Pop Vinyl. I only decided that I'd get my favorite Pokemon, and if the design is like super, super cute, I'll be like, ah, screw it, I'll get it. So yeah, I've got a fair amount. I've got, granted, Gen 1 has a bunch of my favorites. Every fire Pokemon in Gen 1 is probably my favorite. Love Vulpix, Growlithe, Ponyta. So I have all of those ones. Yeah, so... Oh, here's another Pop Vinyl from another series that I was very surprised had a Pop Vinyl. Spyro. They're very, very good game. Would highly suggest it. Play the Reignited Trilogy. It's good. Now, these Pop Vinyls are very, very cute. What can I say? They're kind of adorable. Look at those eyes. You can't look at him and say he's not cute. Oh, sorry, Evie. Look at him. He's adorable. We love him. Okay. So that is me Pop Vinyls. And then from Pop Vinyls, I think I might go into... maybe another Kai figure? We'll see. Okay. There's these ones. Let's go pop these ones on the shelf. This is all the Pop Vinyls I have. I have a lot more, but look. Absolutely everywhere. Oh, my chair is in the way. Oh! Oh god! Let me just put this away so I don't drop it. Stay there, Spyro. Oh my god! I help! Thank you very much for the gifted subs! A 10 tier 1 gifted sub! Thank you so much! I appreciate that! Oh, bless. Oh. Well, thank you very, very much, you absolute blessed being. How are you doing today, I hope? Thank you. Oh, you didn't have to do that. That's so sweet. How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Sorry if you're a lurker, I just outed you. Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh, absolute blessed. Oh, thank you for the follow, I hope. I appreciate that. I don't think... Oh, that's why. I don't have sound alerts on. Whoops. Let's see if I can quickly fix that. Let's see if I can quickly add that. Where's my sound alerts? Oh god, this is all changed. Where is it? Alert box? Add source. That one, add. There we go. My alert should be going off now. There we go. That'll be fine down there. I have no idea if they work. I have no idea. Doesn't matter. Yeah, iHelp is an absolute blessed being, and everyone should give them a lot of love in chat because they didn't need to do that, but they did because they are a blessed being. And for that, I found, well, I didn't find, I just noticed he was over there, my very first figurine I ever received. The figurine that started it all, I got... Aww! Thank you! Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy my soon-to-come emotes. I've been working on an emote. Oh, thank you for that. I have got emotes coming up. I decided to work on them. Totally not forgetting that I had actual spaces for emotes. But yeah, I'm working on new emotes. The one I've done so far is really, really cute. And hoping I can get it out a little bit sooner than later. Probably by next stream, I should at least have one new emote. But yeah, I hope you're looking forward to that. And thank you again for the 10 gifted. You are an absolute blessing. That was totally not needed, but it was 100% appreciated. Bless. Okay, so yeah, this is my my figurine. My very first figurine I ever got. This is Cloud from Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. Duckling Lily, hello! How you doing? Hello, Lily. How you doing? I know you, Lily. You're the one who nearly drowned Obby. I will never get over that. That was very funny. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a story to this figurine. So, when I was at... My mum was like, oh, I want to get you this figurine. And she wanted to get me a Hope figurine, because Hope was my... You changed the name? I like the name. I like the change. Yeah! Yeah, you set a timer to it. I can't get over that. Just believe yourself, you will start up a movement. It's still my favorite. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, so this figurine, my mum wanted to get a figurine for me of Hope, which was my favorite character from Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13 had just came out. It's one of my favorite games. I absolutely adored it. I loved it a lot. One of my favorite games. A little bit of nostalgia goggles, but I don't care. I love it. And she went all the way to Perth, and as I said before, Perth isn't the quickest place to get to, especially when I was younger. It was a right nightmare to get to. But she went all the way to Perth to find this figurine of Hope, and then she discovered that the place where they sold figurines has been shut down. Like, it got completely shut down, didn't have enough business. So yeah, they shut down, and I couldn't get that Hope figurine, so I was devastated. And then one day she was like, oh, I've got a thing for you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, sure thing, because she told me that she couldn't get the Hope figurine because it was gone. And yeah, she couldn't get that figure. And so I was a little bit sad, not gonna lie, I was a sad spaghetti, because I was only like 10 at this point, so I was really upset that I couldn't get my favourite figurine of my favourite character. And then she comes around the corner and she shows this figurine, and Cloud was my other favourite character. I think I liked him a little bit more than Hope back in the days, I have no idea. Oh, God. I liked him a lot, especially in his Crisis Core outfit, because it's really cute. And yeah, I cried. So he is my oldest figurine. I've had him I got him in 2011, so I've had him for 10 years. I've had this figurine since I was about 11 years old. So yeah, he's come a long way with me. There's an app with vintage, also Funko Pops. Oh, they denied a Stan Lee figure with signature. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of things that are like massively, what's it called? Produced. They tend to have a lot of misprintings and stuff like that. I've had a couple. I have a couple, Funko Pops that are pretty, like, a little bit juddery, but I don't mind, they look cute. Okay, that's my Cloud figure. You can go next to Vanille. He's very small compared to, because he's a Kai figure, one of my favourite figurines. So he's a Kai figurine, and he is tiny compared to what Kai figurines are now. He originally, the toy expert said that. Oh no. So, oh, I heard something. So that figurine costed like $40 for a Kai figure, like legit Kai figure. They now cost about, if you're lucky, $200. So like, this is the exact same brand of figurine. So that's the figurine from 2017. And this is the exact same brand from 2011, 2012. So they are much different in size and detail, but I love them both. It doesn't matter. Should I get my biggest figurine out? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the biggest figurine I own and the most expensive one I own. Get these boxes out of here. Oh god. The boxes decided that they didn't want to be here either. Yeah. Sorry, Ari. Okay, let's see if this will actually fit on camera. This is one of the most beautiful figures I have ever experienced. Oh, it fits on camera, hell yeah. So this figurine is my most expensive. Oh, let me see. Oh. We love tea. Yeah, this is my most expensive figure. This is Odin. Where do I store all my empty boxes? My empty boxes will most likely go under my bed. In my previous house, I had a massive walk-in robe that I pretty much put all my figurines in. But now I've moved into a different house, and it doesn't have that massive walk-in robe, so it's gonna go under my bed, into my wardrobe, in my main room, and then maybe in the linen cupboard if I have nowhere else. And if worst comes to worst, it's gonna have to go out into outside storage, which I don't really want, because I really like the boxes, and I want to keep them in pristine like condition as much as I can. What do I do with 1.5k? Channel point, I'm assuming? Yeah, sorry about that. I have been meaning to get around to doing channel point kind of stuff. I always forget that that's something you can do on Twitch, because I am like an extreme lurker, so I don't even do that stuff myself on channels. So yeah, I always forget I need to get around to setting that up. So I'll get there one day. If you have any suggestions for things I can do with channel point, chuck them in the comments. I'll take your thoughts into consideration, and we'll see where we can go. So yeah, this figurine is colossal, it's massive. Again, Final Fantasy figure. Which figure? I think I gave him a spear and a shield. You have that one, have this one, and you have that one as well. Oh, stuck. Oh, come off it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go. I got it. Okay. That is teetering. That is teetering. He can stay there. Okay, yeah, this figurine... Oh, his hand shouldn't be there. God, it's the hand. So this is a gorgeous figurine. Did I say gorgeous enough? It's freaking big. It is Silfner and Odin from Final Fantasy 11, I like to believe. No, Final Fantasy Dissidia. An okay game. I've never passed any of them because they are extremely freaking hard. And so I've never gotten around to finishing any of those games because I do not have the time or effort to put into them. Or the care, honestly. Like, those games are stupidly hard. But yeah, you can make Odin ride the horse, and it's great. But he's a little bit of a weird guy. Why you move your leg? Yeah, so this is my most expensive figurine. He cost about $500. After I got him shipped over here and all that, he was a bit of a pricey one. But I am not complaining. This figure is beautiful. And like all my very expensive figurines, he sits at the very top of... okay, get off the horse. I need to get the horse his tail. Stay there. He sits at the very top of my bookshelf. So, all up there. Whoop, he will sit on that L. Because no one can get to it. No one can touch it. Because I am not losing or getting this figurine broken. One problem is that the horse's tail is a little bit like... not sensitive, it's just... the bearing on the weight isn't good enough for the weight of the tail, because the tail is heavy. Very heavy. Granted, this figurine is pretty damn heavy as well. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful figurine. It's gorgeous. Not gonna lie, I would love a figurine of Odin from like Final Fantasy VIII. Like Final Fantasy... 7's got a really good Odin design. I really like 8, so 8 has a very pretty Odin design. There we go. But I'm not complaining with Dissidia's Odin. It's very pretty as well. Very demonic, and I kind of like it. But he's cool. Let's... how do I get in there? Oh yeah, it has... yeah, it's got a nook in it, doesn't it? Where do you sit? Oh god, I actually can't see. That is the flat surface. It should go like that. There he is. Hello, chicken. There we go. Don't brute force everything, because sometimes there is an easier solution. Okay, so he's got that one. Ares is just vibing, and his butt is in the camera. Do you want to move your bum, chicken? Move your bum. Move your bum. What's the matter? Oh, I know you're spooked. You're in a new place. You don't like it. I know you don't. Oh no! I just noticed that one of the things got broken when I took it off. Oh no! Sad spaghetti noises! Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, I wouldn't even be able to get that out of there. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Well, how's his... Oh, that goes in his hand like that. Okay, let's... put this through. Okay. I'm like constantly checking over here to make sure my camera's actually picking up stuff. Whoa. Odin, don't trip over. Ah, the horse is going down. Yeah, that's one problem with this figurine as well. It's really incredibly heavy, especially on the back end. That sometimes it doesn't know how to stand. So the horse is just like, oh. There we go. We got it. We got it in the end. That's all that matters. Huzzah! Okay. Problem is I'm being very loud and I don't necessarily know how thick these walls are. Granted, there's no one to the left of me, and behind me is my laundry, so you shouldn't be able to hear me from another house. So I can probably be as loud as I want to be without really having to worry. There we go. That is the Odin figurine. Let's make the horse angry. Like, look how cool this is. I cannot express how freaking cool this figurine is. Oh, the horse's tail is a little bit... Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, the tail will forever sit like that. As I said before, it's very, very heavy. So yeah, that is absolutely beautiful figurine. I absolutely adore it. Bring Arts. I don't know if they're a part of the Kai Arts company. The people who do like the other figurines I did, my other Final Fantasy ones. But they focus a lot on creatures. So they are the ones who did my Chocobo. They're also ones who've done this one and a lot of other summons. But yes, this one's gorgeous. Bring Arts is a very good company. If you have the chance to see these kind of figurines, I would highly suggest it. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Have I gushed about figurines enough? You know it's a hobby by now. Hey, chicken. Okay, where's the first one now? I didn't know. It's got a bit of fish on others. There we go. Oh, yeah, like... No, you can stay like that. He'll be so my face in the wall. Where? Oh, yep, I need to actually put the box away. Let's quickly do that, and then I think I might have, not an interlude or anything, I might have a quick second where I just throw everything out my hallway. Because my hallway is already filled with a shit ton of boxes, what can I do? Add more boxes to the equation. Oh, my entire house is in boxes. I don't even have my bed set up. And I'm like in here unboxing figurines. I truly have my priorities straight. Oh, it's just there. I command it. Squeeze him in there. Done. Beautiful. Fantastic. Gorgeous. Okay. Put him in there. Oh, let's quickly just move across the eat the whole way. Don't know if you can hear me. Sorry, no. I can still hear everything though. Let's scoot over here a bit. Take all of these ones. All of our anime girl figurines that we found. There we go, nearly done. See, that doesn't take long. Always keep on top of your figurines. Ah, life is over. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so we've got that. You done? Must feel like it's your space before being able to sleep comfortably. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I love, my game room is my favorite area. I spend a lot more time here than I do anywhere else in my house. And I like it a lot. I don't know what else I should do now. some U-Choosers. I have too many U-Choosers that's safe for one person to have. I thoroughly enjoy these figurines. I think they're very, very cute. I've always wanted figurines of content creators I like and stuff like that, so I have a lot. Sometimes I just start buying figurines and I don't realize I bought them, and it's like, oh, they've come now. It's like, oh, I bought that. So yeah, it's fun. I do all my unpacking at once, but I'm a bit OCD. Yeah, I totally feel you there. My mum's always laughed at me because every time, oh, a little bit, there you go, little Spyro one. My mum's always laughed at me because every time we've moved house, like my siblings and all that, after the move would be sitting there like dying because it's hot or they're tired and like they've just moved the whole house. And then there'd be me in my room unpacking figurines, setting up my computer and all that. And Mum's like, where do you get the energy? I'm like, I must unpack. My place must feel like my place again. So yeah, I definitely feel you. I did the exact same. Where are the figurines? Let's do my Urus Honest one. Haha! Spyro! I have a mini Spyro collection. Really cute. I'm so glad he's got a bunch of figurines now. Makes me happy. Because I like Spyro. One of my childhood games. I played a lot as a kid. And then I played the updated version when I was older. And it's amazing. Again, go play the Reignited Trilogy. It's great. Woo! Okay, let's get these two out. Love these figures. I think U-Choosers are really, really cute. I've got a couple that have a couple problems. Some don't stand properly. Some are just... I don't think I've had any that have a bad problem, like a big problem. But I've noticed that some are a little bit like, not oily, just they feel funky. So it's a little bit weird. But it don't matter. I like them. I think they're cute. They're nice, affordable little figurines of things you usually can't buy because content creators and like random like obscure things don't really have many like what's it called? Many figurines. And so yeah, I like figurines. Couldn't you tell? Maybe you couldn't tell. Whoop. Yeah, you'll probably really see my taste in content and stuff like that once you see my YouTube collection. It's a lot of Minecraft. But it is a little bit of commentary channels and countdown channels as well. So, got this little figure. He's hella cute. I love him. One of the very first people I ever followed on YouTube. Back in like 2013. When I was a wee little lass, I was like 14 years old. Yeah. Super happy he ended up getting a YouTube because I think his YouTube is absolutely adorable and it is so cute and I love it. Get him back away. And I must say the packaging of YouTube figurines are absolutely gorgeous. They are beautiful with a capital B. Sometimes they're a bit hard to put away, but there we go. I think we got it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Whoop. Perfect. Beautiful. He's done. He can go there. Oh, I have a couple more pop liners. I'll get through this bag. I have a bunch of things in, like, I have 400 different bags. Like, 5 boxes filled with figures. And then, yeah, then just my loose figures that I have down there. So, yeah. I'd say we're about a fourth. No, I haven't even made a freaking dent. I know, looking back, I barely made a dent. I think I'm 1/10 through it. There is another YouTube figure I own. Very cute figurine. I love the design. I think it's very cute. Yeah, he can go there. I like this. I like just babbling on about figurines and babbling on about like things I like and enjoy because I don't know. It's nice to chill. Nice chill vibes. I need it after today. Today has been chaos. Chaos, carnage, barbecues, food. And ow, my back hurts. Yeah, my back's a little bit sore because I've been doing a lot of lifting. Totally lifted the right way every single time. Tea drink. Also, I've been getting texts. Uh-oh. My friend asked me to send her pictures of the house and I still haven't sent her to her. Whoops, she's gonna kill me tomorrow. Well, I'm dead. If I don't come back on stream, you know what happened. My friend weeded me. Granted, she'll probably see that I'm streaming. And then she'll probably notice that I am busy unpacking figurines. There's another U2s, which is really, really cute. You can go back here. Boop. Wait, where do you go? Ah! Demon! I don't know if I was talking about anything before, I just noticed that my friend started sending me angry texts. And I was like, oh no, she's gonna weed at me. And she sent that angry text like 15 minutes ago, so I'm so dead. Ah, funny. I love it though. Must protect the bean. I don't know how this stays, so you know, you can just get in the box and stay in there and never leave. Goodbye, have fun. Okay. We get in there. Okay, another one done. We are getting through this bag at least. So yeah, we'll get through this entire bag and then we'll go on to another kind of figures, because this bag has pop vinyls and YouTube figures. So we'll get halfway there. At least on the pop vinyl front. Just wait until I get into the Bam Presto figures, because oh boy, I got a lot of them. Oh, there's another figurine. This was one of my first YouTubers I ever got. I didn't even know YouTubers was a thing until like a year and a half after they released their first figurine. And I'm kind of sad because a couple of people I would really love like YouTubers of them. Granted, now they have released more YouTubers and I was able to snag one. But yeah, I would have really loved some of the OG like figures. But I'm not buying any of them now because holy shit, they cost like 400 bucks. And I'm like, I'm not willing to do that for a YouTube figurine. No way in hell. Okay. But yeah, YouTubes gets very expensive nowadays. Because people like to buy them and then sell them for profit. Because why would you bother doing anything else? Yeah, I don't get it. Why would you buy something just to make it unlimited, like limited, already limited stock even more? Just so you can line your own pocket. I don't get it. I think it's weird. A little bit of a crappy plan. A little bit of Flareon. One of my other Pokemon things I got. I am going to probably get every single evolution from Pop Vinyls, because I think Pop Vinyls are cute. I like the Pokemon, they are very adorable. And I'm not going to own all of them because, yeah, I'm not spending that much money on Pokemon. I love you, Pokemon, you're a good series, but yeah, nah, not that much money. Okay, we're nearly through this bag. We've got 3 more. We've got... Oh, my cat is sadly sitting where his cat tree used to be because this room kind of has the same kind of layout as my old house. So he is just sadly sitting where his cat tree would be. To be fair, the cat tree is going to be moved there because I want him to be there so he can be in the same room as me and sleep because it's a cat tree. But I haven't had the time to move it in there because 1, I'm tired and can't be bothered lifting things anymore. And 2, he is... I thought he was going to be hiding behind the fridge for at least like another day and a half. So, forgive me if I thought that you were going to be hiding, Aries. He's gonna love this house. It's got a nice backyard. Nice and secure, he won't get out. And yeah, I'm gonna buy him a bunch of plants so he can have a good time. And he's just discovered the window. Okay, he's discovered the window. Fair enough. We are nearly there in this box. We've got 3 more to go. Let me just get them all out at once. We have the Ponyta. We have Vaporeon. And then we have... Ta-da! Jolteon! Woo! Okay, let's get these 3 out of the boxes and then we can pop our U2s / pop vinyls away. My My cat's still looking around. My favorite thing to do is just watch an animal look around their new surroundings in a new house. They are very intensive and they're like, I don't know what everything is. Everything's going to murder me. But yeah, I think it's very cute. There's Ponyta. Ponyta was my favorite Pokemon growing up. Mainly because I was a horse crazy kid. I was obsessed with horses and nothing else. Kind of like how I am with foxes now, so I went from one thing and went straight onto another. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of horses when I was a kid. So you can't get any better when you see a horse that is on fire. And it's like, hell yeah, I want that in my team. But yeah, Ponyta was my favorite Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon now, that one belongs to Flygon, and I'm very excited when Flygon gets a pop vinyl because hopefully they're doing justice, because Flygon does not get done justice a lot. He is a very disappointingly made figurine, and not figure, but like plushie. Because I look at Pokemon plushies and I'm like, oh my god, Pokemon plushies are absolutely adorable. I want all of them. But Flygon looks awful because they don't do his eye right. It looks really funky the way they do his eyes, so never bought a Flygon plushie as much as I would love to. Here's little Vaporeon. A little happy boy. We love him, little mermaid guy. He's very pretty. I'm curious, what's everyone's favorite evolution, if you have played the Pokemon series? My favorite is probably Jolteon, because I like electricity. Electricity is cool. But you can't go wrong with, like, Vaporeon or, like, say, Leafeon. Love Leafeon. Leafeon is cute! It's adorable. Okay, let's get Jolteon out of here. Yeah, the Jolteon box is a little bit stuffed. Yeah, it's very dented. Granted, I'm not the one to kind of get angry about boxes being scuffed and dented and like, shit like that. As long as the figurine comes in safe, that's all I care about. The box can be battered and beaten, that's what it's made to do. It's made to protect the figurine. So I'm not the one to get angry over a beaten and bruised box. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, so that is all my first, like, quarter of my YouTube/pop vinyl collection. I have one more bag of them. Well, I'll do them a little bit later. Because I like to spice up how many kinds of figurines I am putting out. So let's chuck all of these guys on the shelf. This is going to take a while. I did not plan for this. Come on, buddies. You can all just go here. Oh, beautiful. Look at you, darling. Looking gorgeous. I don't know why I'm putting them in some kind of, like, looking nice, because there's no point, because I'm going to arrange this after. Okay. And yeah, I don't know why I'm talking like when I'm this far away, because I don't know if you guys can actually hear me. I've got like a marker going up and down, like, maybe you can hear me? I have no idea. It'll be funny if you don't, because like, I am just yakking to myself now. Yeah, I know, man. Okay, I'm nearly there. Nearly got most of them. Coming up. And then my Slayer one. Okay. You can go there. Sadly, this one doesn't stand up properly, so he's going to go either against something or have the blue tack on his feet. And I've run out of blue tack because I've been putting stuff together, so blue tack is out of the option for now. What am I doing now? Let's do that plushie tower that I had. That was like completely like sealed and tied when I first moved. And then my dad saw a Moogle in there, and my dad is the OG Final Fantasy fan in my family. He was the one who got me into Final Fantasy. So yeah, he saw a Moogle and he's like, oh my god, it's a Moogle. And then he like rips the bag open and steals the Moogle and runs away. Luckily for me, when I was first initially moving, last week, yeah, I've had the keys for a week, but I only just like fully moved in today. Been a mess. Yeah, when luckily my dad was asleep when I stole the Moogle back. Be right back, I need to poop. Good job. 10 out of 10. There we go, open this. Nightbot's not advertising YouTube. What are you doing, Nightbot? You're supposed to be advertising 2 things. I wonder if that's a glitch. I have no idea. I don't know. Probably accidentally deleted the thing. Ooh. Are you suggesting that I should have a followage command? I might actually do that after stream. Yeah, cause I really want after I what am I doing? Where did this fire go? How did this go? Yeah, after I'd moved in from my parents, because I wasn't able to do much streaming, I could only really... Are you good in maths? Yeah, I'm pretty decent. I'm not amazing, but I know what 2 plus 2 is. How does this go? I forgot. What was I saying? Yeah, every week I had, like, about 5 hours where I can be loud at my parents' house. And so I had to use those about 7 hours purely just for recording. So I had no opportunity to stream. So yeah, that's why I'd pretty much gone dead quiet. If I've been following for 2 months, you started following me on the 26th of October. So 2 months and a couple days. Yeah, 2 months and 4 days. How I know that exact date? I have no idea. I just remember that date. Because I don't know if you came in from Dr. Cooney's raid, or if you were just in the chat when Dr. Cooney raided me that time. I still remember that. That was one of the scariest moments in my life. How does figurine work? Todoroki, what are you doing? Oh, that's why. I think I'm putting it on right. How does it go again? Box, help! Where is that? It goes on the back of his hand and wrap. I think it's down there. It goes around the back and wraps around the front. Like that. And it should clip on like that. There we go. Clip it on like that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. This is a Artifacts J figure. And it's very, very pretty of Todoroki from My Hero Academia. But good job. I believe in you, Lily. Yeah, I really, really like My Hero Academia. I think it's a very, very cool show. I just caught up on it. I was like a season and a bit behind. Finally caught up on it. Very good show. I thoroughly enjoy it. If you like shonen anime with superheroes, definitely watch it. 10 out of 10. I like it. But yeah, he's one of the characters. He's a fire boy and an ice boy. He likes fire and ice. Cool character. I like him. 10 out of 10. The Artifacts J series from My Hero Academia characters, very, very good. I have a couple of them. I like them a lot. So where do I want to go? Let's do another static art. Yeah, let's do... If you thought one Odin figure was enough, you were clearly mistaken. Because I have more. Okay, so this is Final Fantasy XIV's Odin. If you have been on my Twitch channel for a while, or at least a little bit, you know I've been just starting Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm not up to the part where Odin gets introduced, or like, whoa, sorry, didn't mean to bump you. Where Odin gets introduced or shown off or kicks some butt. I have no idea. No idea how half things work in that game. That game is just run around, have fun, and not knowing what the fuck you're doing. Because that's me 99% of the time. And fish, and play card games. This game's a lot. But there's a funny story behind this figurine. So I pre-ordered this figurine and another figurine about I would say 7 months in advance. I order pretty much everything I own from Ami. Very, very good site. Oh, I didn't pack away the other figurine. Ah, YOLO. I'll do that after. I ordered these 2 figurines, and this is just after I got my first rental. And then going from not paying any money at all to live in a house to paying a fair amount of money to live in a house, I had to make a choice of one figure to buy then and there and one figure to buy later. And so I was like, tossing up between which one I should buy and which one I shouldn't buy. I was like, oh, the other figure I was going for was a High Arts Lightning figure from Final Fantasy 15, or technically Dissidia, because it was her Dissidia design. And so I was like, oh, I'll go with the Odin figurine because Odin from 14, which isn't massively well known, it's a static art, so it won't have much, like, won't have many, like, remanufacturing. So, oh, the spider was it? So yeah, I decided to go with the Odin figurine and buy that one instead of the lightning one. And then what happened? A month goes by, and this one gets reproduced, and the lightning one doesn't. So I still have never gotten my hands on that other figurine. I decided to sacrifice over this one. And this one has had at least 2 other reprints, which I'm totally not salty about in the slightest. But I cannot lie, this figurine is absolutely gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. It looks amazing. Yeah, it's incredible. I cannot wait for... Can't wait to see him in game. See if he's as cool as he looks in his figure form. Hey, puppy, why are you angry? Is it because I'm ignoring you? I'm sorry, puppy. Oh, I see. Yeah, my cat feels... I think it's a little bit hot. I would love to throw you in the shower and get you cool, but you don't like water. Or the shower, so I can't do that to you. Yeah. Totally didn't hear me talk about throwing my cat in the shower. I would never do that to him. He does not like water, sadly. As much as I would love to bathe my cat, I'd probably get cut up like I was in some kind of horror slasher film. Oh, you hot chickie. He's not panting, so he's fine. Yeah, I'm just a bit worried because this house is very, very hot. Because Australia likes being in an oven. You wanna lay up here, Chicky? I've got a fan pointed up here. You can sit next to the fan. Okay, that's that figure done. Let's do... Oh, let's do my last ReZero figure I have. Because I can. Oh, and then we can get into Band Presto figures. There is a whole story behind Band Presto figures. They're amazing. But let's grab this figure. Got it. Everyone's favourite waifu. There we go. It's Amelia from ReZero. Like my Rem and Ram one, this is made by Good Smile Company. Very, very pretty figurine. And I say this now, and I say this even as I was, I'll say it again because I will be in the exact same situation as I was in the previous time I unboxed this. This is the most stressful figurine to unbox because I don't want to snap anything in it, and it's very fidgety, very finicky, and there is a lot of stuff you can break in this one, so it scares me a slight bit. My one problem with this figurine is I don't know what's wrong with it. This is a legit figure. It's got all legit things. It came from Ami, so it's definitely legit. This seems weird. Like, it's got like an oily residue, like, on her boots. I don't know if it was because of, like, because the figurine's, like, normally painted. Let's grab her so she doesn't fall out. Yeah, like, her entire figurine is, like, your normal figurine paint and stuff like that. But her boots are very, very, very shiny. Don't know if you can, like, pick it up on camera. I doubt you can. But yeah, you notice it in person a lot. It's very, very shiny. Yeah, her boots have some kind of weird oil on them. And yeah, like, they leave really, like, not a residue, but they leave a really weird feeling on your hand. It's a bit strange. Let's get her on the stand. Yeah, she's very scary to unbox, because all of her hair strands, like, don't fall over. all of her hair strands are all individual. And you can move them all. You can definitely move them all. And they scare me because, like, if I touch this wrong, that's gonna snap. And I don't want to snap my figurine because it's really, really cute. Look at her. She's so cute. I love her. I like Amelia. She's a cute character. Very good anime. Highly suggest. 10 out of 10. Again, still haven't finished season 2. You can go next to Cloud. That's purple. No, you need to go over that. Well, at least I have tiles in my house. My cat can sleep on the tiles. He would love that. Nice and cool. Okay, let's put this away. Okay, let's go on to Van Presto figures. These figures I love. Let me just check this. Whoop. There we go. That one will be packed away. Let's open up my box of mystery. Down here. Pretty sure it's this box, right? Do I have a knife on me? I don't know why I have a knife in my games room, but you never know, I could have a knife. Let's get across. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Can't really see me. I'm down here, hello. Why did I not get a knife? That's a stupid idea. Well, there we go. It's done. I hope that got caught on camera. My cat just did a cool jump over my box and I don't know if he caught it. Kind of watching the replay. Oh, he did! You saw it on camera! That's great. Okay. Oh, here's where half my pop wine was off. Okay, so these ones here. This isn't a Van Presto figure, but I thought I'd get this one over and done with because it is in there. It's at the very top of all of them. Let's just get this done with. The gross stuff my dad hates the sound of. Sorry if you're watching this stream, Father. I don't know why you're watching this stream. You should be sleeping. But yes, I don't like touching this one because I not polish it, but I touch it, I clean it with a microfiber thing so it doesn't have fingerprints on it. But it is the Ocarina from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I don't know where my little stand is, so I think I might just lay it down on the shelf and then find the action thing after. Very, very pretty. I like it. The colour's a little bit off compared to like the actual Ocarina. You sort of get multiple colours of this. I got a colour that was slightly different, but I don't care. It's cute. I like it. I think it's really cute. I don't know how I'm going to get to my shelf now. I've just blocked off my road there. My cat will most likely want to get into this box. Okay. Huh? Oh. Sorry, I got confused by my phone. These figures here. Van Presto figures. I thoroughly enjoy Van Presto figures. I like them a lot. These are essentially won by Crane Games. And then they're sold for profit in like eBay stores and other online stores. This was essentially how I got into buying figurines. But they're relatively cheap, like all of these ones. Oh, a little bit dusty. These ones costed about, I'd say about 40 bucks a pop. So yeah, they're very, very cheap, very cute, very small. And yeah, if you have like a decent, like, if you have money to spend, they're a pretty good investment. I don't know why it's just hovering on me. Focus on this one. Focus on the thing that flows through the camera. I have no idea how to make things focus. But yeah, I have a lot of Van Presto figures. I pretty much bought nearly every cast from Haikyuu. This box is filled to the top with Haikyuu figurines. Like Kuroko no Basket, I watched Haikyuu a shit ton when I was in high school. I wasn't the most sporty kid. Yeah, don't mind the newspaper. I wasn't the most sporty kid growing up, but sports anime I absolutely love. I think sports anime are some of my favorite shows out there. I don't know, they just have a certain amount of passion about them that other shows just do not hope to replicate sometimes, because it's so good. I thoroughly enjoy them. Okay, let's squeeze the box in there. Jesus. There we go. Oh, let's get poor Kenma his head. Get your head. Put on your head. There we go. And then stand him up on his stand. There we go. Here's Kenma from Nekoma. The cat place with the cat boys. We love them. We love the volleyball boys. Very good show. 10 out of 10. Oh, we got my favorite character. The owl boy. We love a Prompto. Prompto is a ball of energy. I absolutely love him. And I would love one day to go to Japan and try out crane games to win Presto figures. Because I think they're really, really cute. I like them. They're nice and sturdy, nicely built. And they're very pretty. Very nice detail for a figurine this small. I think they're cute. We love Prompto. He's a cutie. Electricity. Yeah, I pretty much have... I think I have every single character other than, I think, Daichi, Sugawara, and Asahi. I think other than that... Oh, and not Himiko. Hitoka and... I want to say Shizumi is her name. The two lady managers in Haikyuu. I don't have those two because they were very expensive. Like, all the boys, they were like... all the male characters were like $40 each, sometimes like $60 for the two of them. But Hitoka and the other girl, I forgot her name, it's Shizumi or something like that. They were like, God knows, they were like 90 each, and I was like, that's a bit pricey. Yeah, let's do Nishinoya. Oh, come here. Yeah, so they... Oh, why am I facing towards me? You get to enjoy the beauty of the volleyball boys. What? There we go. Pop! Looking fabulous. We've got our idol group of volleyball boys. We love them. Yeah, so I don't have... Oh! I don't know, I put these in here. Fair enough. Okay, we've got a couple figures in this box. We got a couple figures. Look at us go. Oh, that's his head. We found his head, everybody. Don't worry. The head has been located. Hello, where he is. Lay down, chickie. Okay, so I will quickly chuck on Nishinoya's head. There we go. There's another... Ooh. Another character from Karasuno, which is Nishinoya, their libero. The short boy. We love the short boys. And then in the boxes, I totally forgot I had them in here, more Kuroko no Basket characters. The only figure you can get of Makoto, my probably favorite character if he had more screen time in the show, but Makoto doesn't get nearly enough screen time in the show. He is a villain in like, what, 10 episodes? But he's a great villain. He's an amazing character. He's a bit of a psychopath. He needs to get his shit sorted. And then we have Takao, my other favorite character. Probably my second or first favorite to Makoto. Because Takao has a lot more screen time. He's a cutie. We love him. Then we have more figures for Kuroko no Basket. We have Kisei. From Seirin High School? I have no idea. I haven't watched Kuroko no Basket in Yonk, so I don't remember. And then we have, guess what? Takao again. I love Takao. He's my favorite character. I have a lot of figurines of him. I would have more figurines of Makoto if they actually sold figurines of him, but alas, they do not. So This little tiny figurine is the only one I can get. I got him from a convention once. It was very expensive. Very, very pricey. Okay. Let's do one more battle first. Who's this? Oh, it's Hinata. Okay. Let's unbox this boy. Whoop. I don't know why I haven't packed away my Ocarina box yet. I need to go do that. No, you can. Done. Okay, let's quickly chuck his head on. He doesn't have a head! Okay. He's a bit janky on the stand because I'm not going to confess what I did. I kind of cut the stand supports off because I wanted to see if I can get these figures to stand normally, because I don't like how big and bulky these stands are. Like, these stands are very, very bulky. So I tried to cut them off, but then I discovered the supports were way too good and they were too tough to cut. So I only managed to get a really janky cut, so you wouldn't ever get the figurine to stand properly. So, oh, big body. Oh, I'm alive. Yeah, so this is my Haikyuu figure of Hinata. A little bit damaged, but you can't really see if he's standing on his stand. So that's why I leave him on his stand. Okay, I'm gonna chuck these guys away, and then I'm gonna move half the chair, half the box outside, because, oh boy, this room is getting filled up. Takao, no. Whoop. Oh, and my cat has come. Oh, take care of the people, Aries. Entertain them. Sit on the chair and be cute. Just a second. Okay, I'm gonna move half these now. Getting in the way again. Whoop. While my cat distracts you. Quick distraction. They will never know. You're supposed to sit in front of the camera like that. Okay. We're getting there. We would be getting there if my chair wasn't in the way. Okay. We're getting there. Nearly there. One problem is that Eric's going to be really active during the night, so I'm going to hear all these boxes just come crashing down later on in the night. So that's going to be fun. We are making progress, surprisingly enough. It's actually big progress. That's what I think today. Where do we want to go after this? Oh, let me sit back down. Good. Drink some tea. Okay, where are we going? Oh! Yes. I think it's a plushie. It's definitely. It's a dragon plushie! It's a dragon! I think he's cute. He's adorable. Don't like the cartoon he's from, but I think he's cute. At least the plushie version. Let's do another... Yeah, let's do another Kyle. Let's do Aerith. Whoop! Let's do this one. Yes, I'm fidgeting around a lot. God, you can really see my tan line, can't you? Where? Yellow. I'm Australian. What do you expect? Can't live in Australia and expect to not have a terrible tan line. Yeah. Okay, so let's get Aerith out of the box. I own two Kai Aerith figurines. I got her Crisis Core version and her Final Fantasy VII Remake version. But kind of not, but kind of yes. I've got her Final Fantasy VII Remake Old Style Dress Edition because she actually had another figurine that came out just after this one that has her actual, like, in-game dress compared to this one, which is her original. Like, actual, like, kind of, like, what's the word? If the game was, like, made in nowadays graphics, this is what the outfit she would have been wearing. But the actual remake gave her a different kind of style, which I kind of like. I like the frilly dress, I think it's cute. But was it really a necessary change? Not really. But I'm not complaining. It is a cute outfit, to say the least. How does this go? That goes down like that. And then he can go on like that. There we go. My one problem with a couple of Kai figures, I love Kai figures, but I'm not going to act like they are the most amazing figurine company. I love their figurines, they're gorgeous. But I have had my fair share of problems with these figurines. My most common being the figurines don't stand up properly. To be fair, you can always use the excuse of, oh, you should be putting them on a figure stand. Yes, I know, but I don't like stands. I don't put any stands on any of my figures. I don't know, I think they're big, they're bulky, and funnily enough, there is one character where you cannot put her on a stand because it is in the way, like, you cannot put her on a stand. Yeah, so that's the Aerith one. Ah! She has a bit of problem standing up. My stream is buffering, I don't know if that's my end. No, it looks fine, it looks fine. She has a bit of problem standing up, and then sometimes her staff just tends to slip out of her hand, so she's one of those figures I had to occasionally adjust every now and then. But yeah, she's pretty fine for most part. I have a lot worse Kai figurines. Some of them just do not like me in the slightest. Which, to be fair, to each their own. Let's try and get her to just stand up. She'll hide in the corner. She won't stand any other way. She can just stand there. I did see a figurine I wanted to unbox. Oh, it's that one over there. Let's go from a Kai figure back to a static art. Because I like static art as much as I like... Oops. Well, that's why it won't work, because I've got the bloody plastic on the wrong way. Doy. There we go. Pop. Perfect. Very pop. There we go. Slide it in there. Do all of that. You can go down there. And I saw this one. I'm like, oh, I want to do this figurine because this figurine's cute. Whoa. Another figure from My Hero Academia. It's one of my favorite shows, so I gotta get a lot of figurines from it. This is Jiro from Class 1A. She is a sound-based character. Reason why I like her, because I like sound-based characters. What can I say? Any character who uses sound to fight, electricity to fight, or ice to fight. They are my favorite kinds of powers and magics and stuff like that. So, if you have a character with those kind of powers, it's a pretty easy guess that they're going to be my favorite. So yeah, Jiro the cool character. She's really, really cool. Let's get some done for me. Yeah, I've been looking at a lot of figurines as of late, because I've had a month and a... Oh, my blue tack stuff came undone. Well, never mind having a cute little setup under the desk. Never mind. Oh, I kept that in. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've been looking at figurines for like the past month and a half because I've honestly had nothing else to do. Like, I haven't been able to stream, I haven't been able to record like as often as I would like to. So I was just looking at figurines like all the time. I spent about 5 or 6 hours a day just looking at figurines. So yeah, I found the whole series of, yeah, my hair's going everywhere, I've got my fan pointed on me. Yeah, so I've been spending a lot of time just looking at figurines. and I have pre-ordered most of the girls in this series. I don't know who makes this one. Who's the company maker? I don't know what like the bigger company is because I can't read Japanese. But yeah, pretty much all of the they pretty much have all of the girl characters in these figurine forms, and then they have like a little fancy like thing that matches their power, or like matches their thing. For example, Kyoka. Where do I put this again? I don't remember. It goes here, doesn't it? Yeah, beat. Yeah, it has like fancy like words coming out the back. And yeah, so I've gotten. Is it sharp? Oh yeah, it does. I'm right. Never mind. Very rare, am I right? Yeah, I pre-ordered all of the other girls, and yeah, they are coming very late into next year, all the way into next year. So I'm not complaining. Yeah, I like this figurine. It is very pretty. I actually got him for Christmas. It's very, very nice. I actually, like, nicely enough, I don't know if I want to show this or not because it scares me to touch it, but her earphone, you know what? I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to do it because if I break it, I'll be sad spaghetti. Her earphone here that you can see here actually didn't actually come in injected into the boot. You can actually put that in there yourself. That always comes off, don't mind that. Yeah, like, you can choose to have this in or not. So, I did. What is my day job? I am, could I say collecting figurines is my day job? I wish. One day, maybe. I am a waitress. I wait people's tables. Oh, not really. I am a waitress of very loose terms. Yeah, so I walk around a lot, do a lot of hours, especially in the summertime. Summer is very, very busy for us. But yeah, I've been waitressing for nearly 5 years, being a front of house staff for 7 years, and then doing a little cafe job for 1.5 years when I was in my teens. So yeah. Not the most exciting kind of job, but waitressing is a lot of fun. Oh no, why is that teacher my shoulder? There we go. Yeah, and with my figurines, because not many people were here at the start, I have been collecting figurines for nearly 12 years now. My very first figurine, or very first item of collector's value, you would say, is from 2010. I was 9 years old when I started collecting. Exciting jobs usually come with either drama or a lack of sleep. Yeah, definitely waitressing is definitely a lack of sleep and drama kind of job. There is not a day when there is chaos happening when you're a waitress. Oh boy. They are more chaotic and then sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. But yeah, I've been collecting figurines for what did I say? 12 years now. I don't think I can find the thing that has proof how long I've owned stuff for. Granted, I don't think anyone's gonna be pointing at me like, oh, you're a liar. Because I do have something that can prove how long I've been collecting for. Don't know where it is, and that kind of stresses me out. But there is no time to be a stressed spaghetti, because I'll find it eventually. It's just in one of these 500 boxes. Which can go down there? You know what? Let's do YouTubers again. I have another batch of YouTube figures. Go over there, Air box. We have more YouTubers. We have more to go through. It's very, very hot. Sorry for constantly saying it's hot, but oh boy. Australia's fun. We've been going through a massive summer heat wave. We have just surpassed over the Christmas holidays, so December 25th, 27th, and 28th. We have just gone through the hottest Christmas ever. The top of the charts hit 44 degrees. And then, yeah, it hit 44 degrees, and then the next day was 42. Then it's gone back down to 38, and now it's 31. And then it's gonna skyrocket again, so... It's very, very hot over here, and even though it is only 31, it still feels like it's either 38 or 35, because we haven't had any break of colder weather to be able to reduce the heat. So it is very hot. Oh, hey cat, how you doing? Oh, you're not used to not having your cat tree there. Oh, sorry, chicken. Ah, got him. He's fine. What's the matter, Chicky? My cat is right in front. Are you gonna have fun there? You okay, chicken? Your nose is very pink. So make you have some water after. Yeah, so yes, we have pretty high humidity. I think today was in the 80s or something. Yeah, the humidity is... Oh. He didn't see anything. The humidity is very high here. Because we live relatively close to coastline. Most of Australia is close to coastline, because the further you go into Australia, the less water there is, and it is unbearably hot. It just gets so hot that you... Oh, I forgot to put away the little figure thing from here. Yeah, but humidity is really bad over here. But, yeah. We survive. Oh, darling. Oh, give me a sec, my cat's really dehydrated. He's doing the panty thing. Let's get you some water. You have your... Be right back. I had to flee. My cat was badly panting. Whoops. That was my switch. Yeah, he was really badly panting. So, when a cat pants, that usually means they're incredibly dehydrated. So, I couldn't let that happen. Since he's new to the house, he doesn't know where everything is. I've tried to put his food and stuff like that, like in a fairly, possibly known location. But, yeah. He just doesn't know where stuff is sometimes. Oh, Texas. Yeah, I heard Texas can get pretty hot as well. Far enough from the Gulf that our humidity is only around 70%. Yeah. Yeah, Australia tends to, deviate sometimes. Oh, wrong one. Depends if it's been raining or not. If it's been raining, the humidity will skyrocket to, 90. But sometimes we have nice days where the humidity isn't going to kill us. Granted, humidity sucks. Yeah, I'd say today is very humid. It's a very, very humid day. Because even now it is 11 o'clock at night and it is not cooling down. Even with the fan on, it's really hot. Part of me wants to turn on my aircon. Good boy, chicken. Good boy, have some more water. Oh, there we go. He's drinking his water. He's now a rehydrated kitty. Good boy, chick. There we go. He's rehydrated. He's fine. He won't die. Yet, hopefully. Please live for at least another 14 years. I would like a cat to grow to the ripe old age of 18. we go. We got more U-choosers to acquire. We have a lot of U-choosers. A lot. I never stop buying figurines, even when I have nowhere to store them. I shall buy more. Lots and lots of figures. Okay. We are getting to the speed run of figurine unboxing. I've gotten into the flow where I actually know what I'm doing. Granted, I haven't been able to unbox for months. Why don't I use my AC? I could use my air conditioning. That would actually be a really good idea, but I live in a new complex, like I just got this house, and I'm scared that if I had the AC on this late at night, the neighbors will get mad at me. I'm that much of a pathetic person, like I should turn it on, and also, I don't know, it's incredibly loud because it's like an older system. So it'll probably come up really bad through the mic. Because I already have noise cancelling on the mic to block out the fan that's going. Like, my fan is literally right here. I can touch it. It's right there. But yeah, like, my air conditioning is the loudest thing I've ever heard. So when I'm recording or streaming, I don't think I can have it on. But yeah, very, very loud. But yeah, like, I don't use air conditioning very much because I'm the kind of person who can deal with heat, pretty much. I'm very good at dealing with heat. As I said before, I'm a waitress, but I'm a waitress of an outside venue. So I tend to walk around and do my job in, like, outside. I work outside. And walking around in 40-degree temperatures, you get pretty used to the heat. So I'm relatively, like, heat resistant. I don't get, like, extremely hot too often. But sometimes there's just some days where it's just so unbearable. But yeah, I can deal with heat, but I can't deal with humidity. And I just don't think I've been able to cool down because moving today was a nightmare. We spent most of our time in a very hot, very stuffy car. There we go, there's one more bag done of figurines. Woo! I think I'm nearly done on my boxed figurines, my boxed U-choosers. I think that's the last one. Every other bag I have is just filled with plushies. And if you thought my figurine collection was bad, just wait till you see my plushies. My plushies are like 20 times worse. These my other U-choos. We love the U-choos. I love U-choos, they're cute. Cute little cheap affordable figures, I love them. Love them a lot. Okay, let's chuck this little army of figurines on. Can't imagine being inside and not having an AC on. Yeah. I think I've also just grown up without AC because growing up we always had like older houses, so they weren't built with AC, and I think the first time we ever got AC was when I was about 13, and then we were only in that house for like I'd like to say a year and a bit. So, yeah, we didn't have AC for very long, and then when we moved out again, we had a house that was the worst house ever. It got to nearly 50 degrees in that house, it was so hot. So yeah, I think I've just come to the conclusion to not really rely on AC that much. But yeah, I should really get over that because air conditioning is very nice. Yeah. Okay. They're getting there. Oh no! I forgot one of them. Come here. You go there. Okay, let's try and finish off my YouTube. But I think I have one more up, but I don't know where he is. Yeah, geez. I love this one. These are two U-choosers that I actually got while I was at my parents' house, so I never officially got to unbox these ones. So I'm very excited. This figurine here, very pretty. It's a very pretty figure, and I think it's very cute. So I've been very excited to unbox her. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's as cute as I thought. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. good this one looks. It's adorable. I love it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, that's so cute. You're definitely getting front row. So there's that one. Check this one out. There we go. That one's done. Nope. The packaging's a little bit funny on YouTubers sometimes. They don't align stuff properly. I got this one, and I have one more figure, which I actually don't know where it is. I'll find it somewhere. And this one I haven't unboxed either. I want to look at this one. Well. Whoop. Oh, this one's really cute. Oh, I love the design on this one. Oh, it's so cute. It's adorable. So pretty. Very nice paint job on them. Yeah, the paint job is very pretty. On a lot of YouTubers. I think they're cute. Oh, wait. Who's the Cobra? Huh. Yep, I think tiredness is finally starting to hit me. It's like, oh yeah, you're a bit knackered. Yeah, I think I am. A little bit tired. We'll see how long we can go. We'll see if my back feels better soon. It's a little bit achy. But, yeah, we'll be fine. I could lay back a bit more. But my chiropractor, my physiotherapist says not good to have a pringled posture because it's not doing my hand any favors. Where is this one figure I want to get? Where's my other YouTube figure? Let's see if I can find it. Unless I've got to do one up here. Oh, found it. Found it though. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Found them. Okay, these are my last two YouTube figures I have. I have one YouTube plushie. Are you off tomorrow? No, I have one of the biggest days tomorrow. It is New Year's Eve for us. So we have a big event. Well, not a big event. We just have an event where there's a big band playing. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do. We'll get out pretty late tomorrow, so this is why I'm doing all of this now, because I won't be able to do any of it tomorrow. Because oh god, this figure's cute. Because I'm pretty much at work from 12 in the afternoon all the way through till probably 10 at night. I'm there for a good like 10 hours or so. Oh, this one's very cute. Oh, I've been so excited to look at this one. This was another figurine I got during my stay at my parents' place. So I was never able to fully unbox it and look at it. It's very, very cute. Yeah, but something did happen today. We got a call from our head chef, and apparently our power went out. So we don't know when the power's going to come back on. So we don't know if it's going to be back on by tomorrow. So maybe we might even get tomorrow off, because you can't cook food. You can't really have a place running, can ya? So yeah, I'll have to wait and see with that one. Granted, I would love to go into work and like earn money, but a part of me kind of wants to stay home so I can clean up my house and unbox more stuff, clean my lounge room, sort out my kitchen. It fell. We love cake. One more YouTubers. And then we are officially done with the YouTubers. Whoop. There we go. Oh Jesus, that one was that was a very tough box. What's the word? Oh, this one's cute. The box is a bit, frigid, that's the word. I think I'm thinking the right word. Very, that's a bit of a weird line. Weird design choice in the boxing, but enough of that. Oh, this one's cute. I like it. Very cute. Little artist. Very good artist. 10 out of 10. Very pretty. You made dumplings! Oh, hell yeah, Lily. Oh, they don't stand very well. Oh, they stand decently. Oh. I forgot. Oops. Yeah, that one's a bit finicky to stand up. And they got little kunais. And a little film block. That's cute. That's adorable. Whoop. Okay, that's pretty much all my Kai figures done. Kai figures. No, they are not done. They are nowhere near done. You think I've done a lot of Kai figures? I've done 3. I have about like 14 to 18 of them. Yeah, we have a lot of Kai figures, grocery. They're very, very big. There's a lot of them. Okay, but that's one set of figurines done. And time to go put them all on the shelf. Okay, let's go check these guys on the shelf. What kind of dumplings are they? Are they vegetarian? Wait, can dumplings be vegetarian? I have no idea. Funnily enough, I've actually never tried them. They've gotten bigger, haven't they? He's much bigger than this one. What about Texas? I don't know, he just looks a little bit bigger compared to the older one. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger in size. Yeah. Oh god, go stick it out on the foot. Ah! Get out of here. Good boy, Eric. Yeah, let's do a couple fights. Now let's do this video from a very unknown anime that is not very talked about nowadays. It's got multiple seasons, like constantly coming out. But yeah, it's not many people watch it that I know of. One of those niche shows that you just randomly watch one day and then you're like, oh, interesting. This show, I was obsessed with it. I love this show. I'm not used to there being a couple there. Yeah, it is. The short name for the show is Danmachi, but the actual name of the show is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? It's a very good show, and this is one of the characters in it. Her name is Goddess Hestia, and she's a goddess of something. She's a goddess of something, I have no idea. I loved the first season, but funnily enough, I've never watched any of the other seasons. I haven't watched season 2, 3, or 4. I watched sort of Ontario, which is like a spin-off series following another character. Wasn't that good, so I just stopped after episode 3. But yeah, sadly, it really only has figures of this character here. Hestia is one of the favourites. I wonder why. I'll give you one guess at why. She is loved by a lot of people. She has so many figures of her. She's very cute. This figure is really pretty. But yeah, I wish this show had more figures because the character designs in that show are really, really good. I would love like a Belle design, like a Belle figure, or maybe even like a Wealth figure or a Lily, because all the characters in that show are really cute. And they deserve more figures. Come on, Hestia, stop stealing the spotlight. Woo. But yeah, it's a good show. If you like, oh, that got ripped bad. Huh. Yeah, if you like shows about protagonists, I don't know, wanting to get with a girl, watch it. It's cute. First season's really good. I like it. You little Hestia. Let's do some Kai figures, shall we? Hestia can stand over. Oh no, Hestia, yeah, go on the shelf. Like, a part of me wants to do 5 figures, but 5 figures are big. And they take a long time. Yeah, let's do Prompto. Prompto's my boy. Too lovely. I think I might go on for just a little bit longer. This isn't Prompto. Too bad. I'm doing it now. I already sat down. I'll only go for a bit longer. My back's starting to ache a bit, and my voice is hurting, and I'm a sleepy bee. I want to go to bed. I'm a snoozy boy. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna stream just for a little bit more. And then by the next stream, and hopefully the next set of videos, we will have a full background. And we're gonna see them all nicely arranged in the right spots where they should be. And yeah. So yeah, this is a 2016/17 Kai figure. They get big. This is probably one of the biggest characters because he's a chunky character. But yeah, like, look at this sword. It's a chonker, and it's great. But yeah, this is where the Kai figures get pretty chunky and very, very pricey. Most Kai figures, if you're lucky, will sell at about 200 bucks, maybe like under 200 if you're like really lucky and know where to look. But yeah, most figurines are about, like Kai figures are 200 bucks each. Pretty pricey. But they're the one brand that I would constantly buy. Like, I have about the same amount of Kai figures as I do U-Choosers. I have the same amount, and the reason why I buy so many U-Choosers, one, is content creators do not get figurines very often, so as soon as they do, I will pick them up. But, but also, they're cheap, they're affordable, they're like 30 bucks a pop, or for us, 45 bucks a pop. Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. We're fine. Yeah, but these ones are pretty pricey. So yeah, if you don't have the money behind you, you can't really buy things these big, but I love the manufacturer, they're great. As I said before, they have had problems, like I have had a couple figurines that don't stand properly, like this luckily is one of the figurines who stands perfectly fine. Granted, he has very big feet, a big base, and he has got a wide stance, so he's pretty easy to keep up straight. Where can you go, Gladdy? What? Stay. Okay. Where's the Prompto figure? Oh, is it right there? It's right by my feet. Oh, it's right down there. God damn it. There we go. Vertical. I'm just glad because music at this point. Oh, come off it. Get in there. Vertical. See it in the box. Put this done. Okay, that one. Let's do Prompto. My favorite character in all Final Fantasy is this guy. He is great. 10 out of 10 character. Would recommend. Final Fantasy 15, I love. It's such a good game. I waited 10 years for this game, and granted, I would love to say, oh, the wait was worth it. It's got some problems, but 15 is such a good game. Characters are gorgeous, characters are endearing, I love them with all my heart. And I love it, so I'm not gonna sit there and complain for the sake of complaining. Because it is a good game. It's a lot of fun. You should play it. If you wanna watch some guys just go camping for like 30 hours, play it, it's fun. You get to cook food and then you get to take the chocobos out like racing, it's great. It's so much fun. But yeah, this character is essentially just me embodied in like a game character. Because he just adores chocobos to no end. You get into one area and he's like, oh my god, is that a chocobo ranch? And he's like, we have to go there. It's like, if we do not go there, I will be a sad spaghetti. I'm like, this character is too much like me, I love him. So yeah, he spoke to me on a spiritual level because he's obsessed with chocobos just as much as I am. Because I love Chocobos with a passion. I would die one day if, well, we will die one day. But I would die if you could actually get like a real life Chocobo. If they could make like a life-size Chocobo, I would totally spend my money on that. How to gun? That's how you hold a gun, right? Gun safety. Okay, let's get this going. Wait, how do I actually get this gun in there? I think you gotta slide the gun in the fingers. Another problem with typing is they are scary to put some things in sometimes. Why did I not have this saved? Like, just take his hand off? I have no idea, don't ask me. I don't know why I do something sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, as you'll see as I open up some figures, you see that characters don't actually have hands, and some will have their weapons pre-equipped on them. That's because sometimes they're very, very hard to get on. This one character, I think it's Nynx, he's somewhere in that stash of, I just whacked myself. He's somewhere in that stash of garbage. Oh, not garbage, I love my figures. But yeah, I think it took me like, a good like 40 minutes to try and get his knife in his hand. It took me a very, very long time. So yeah, I just take his hand off instead of trying to take the knife out and then putting it back on, because screw doing that takes way too long. Yeah, Prompto is one of the characters who has a issue with standing. Depending on how you like position him. If you want to stand him more sassy like, he will not stand. So for example, if you want to stand him like that, he will not stand, he'll just go woo! So yeah, you gotta stand him in a way that he won't fall over. And usually it's a wide stance you have to give them. They have to be like, oh, look at me go, I am big scary man. But I do have images of my house, how it used to go. When I said when I moved, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have like all different poses for all the characters, put them all in different locations. At the moment, they have all taken up the exact same poses I had before. They're not exactly in any kind of location because I've just been popping them on a shelf. But yeah, they really haven't had anywhere different to go. So, me changing things up? Yeah, not likely. Why do I keep doing that? I keep throwing... The chair is spinning! Woo! Huh, okay. There we go, tea is done. That's the Prompto box. And one problem is this is like, I don't know when this happened, but the box is broke. The box is broken. And it makes me sad, because I like keeping the boxes in as good condition as you can possibly keep them. Because the boxes are made to protect the figurine, and if the box is like damaged to the point where it won't protect the figurine anymore, that's a problem, because yeah, it can't do the one thing it was made to do anymore, so that makes me sad. So My Hero Academia figure, woo! But I don't have enough of these. I don't have enough My Hero Academia figures. Yeah, I might do maybe... Let's see where we go. Maybe 3 or 4 more figures. Let's see how we go. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what's that? You're making me. I love artifacts chain figures, they look so nice. Come on. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah. Look how pretty this is. It's a very nice figurine. And she's very shiny. Look how shiny she is. She's very nice. She's so mean. I love her. Yeah, it's a very nice figure. I would actually love to get another Uraraka figure. She's very cute. Probably one of my favorite characters in the show. It's very cute. Get in there. There we go. Very nice figurine. And like every single like Artifacts J figurine has like this like rocky formation. It's pretty nice. I like it. It adds a little bit of spice to the character. And just like a little bit of background. So, adds effect. Whew. A lot better than just your boring black stand or something like that. I like it. I think it's cute. I like the edition. Whoop. Oh my god. Yeah. Beautiful. Well, let's do art. This is a very chunky pie figurine. So this is a 30th anniversary Final Fantasy figure, as it says right here. Got the anniversary sticker. Yeah, this is Aruna. She is not really a main character from 15. She is a lady. Comes in halfway through and she's like, I don't like you. I was like, okay, thanks lady. Not many people like me, but fair enough, we'll deal with it. But yeah, she's cool. She's a very pretty character. And yeah, I like her. She's very cute. Her figurine, absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. The problem is, it's very big. But surprisingly enough, she actually stands really well. I didn't expect it because she has 6-inch heels on. So usually any character that wears any form of heels are a pain in the ass to stand. But she's actually not bad, even though she's wearing stupidly high heels. Yeah, so this is her character. Figure is very, very pretty. She's like a dragoon. Very nice. She's got a lot of cloth. But yeah, I like it. The one problem is her plants, which is a bit of a pain, but we will make do with it. Go over there. Yeah, she's a very, very pretty character. I don't know how I had this position before. How did I have this position before? Does she have a... I have no idea, actually. Oh, didn't she have her arm up like this and she was holding it like this, didn't I? I actually don't remember. I know I mimicked a stamp from her box art. Oh, yeah. So I essentially had it mimic that box art. So let's see if I can get her to copy that. Let's just chuck that down as reference. Yeah, I tend to like having like a stamp of character, like where they hold a certain pose. I'm not really into like the action pose characters because I don't know, you gotta have stands at that point, and stands are painful. How did I get this to work? How did I do this? I have no idea. We shall work it out somehow. Stretch your leg. Yeah, she's very finicky, so I don't know if I actually get her standing properly. I have no idea how I positioned her. She had, oh, got her. So I'm pretty sure I had the lance going out this way. I don't know, I might actually have to see what I did before. Let's just... Oh, let's go. This is a box with a top. You know what? I can probably mold her hand around this. Yeah, and then... Yeah, like, look how ridiculously oversized this weapon is. Look at it. It's so big. It's bigger than her. Look at this. Look at this. It's bigger than her. Ridiculous, I love it. Do I remember how she holds it? No. No, I do not. She holds it like that. I know she was barely holding onto it when I had her posed last time. But she's a very complicated figure. I thought I was going to be able to get her on stream, but I've totally forgotten, so I'm going to have to look up old pictures of my old setup. See how I get her standing, but at the moment I just get her standing normally. But Aruna, she's a cutie. I love her. I love the dragon lady. What is she? She does stand up there, but I don't think she stands properly. I like her. Night. There we go, incredible. She won't move. Let's unbox her. And let's do one more figure. What do I want to do? Do I want to do a time figure? Oh, that's good. Let's go. Beautiful. And a ball. That looks it. One more figure. Which one do I want to do? Let's do one more first four figures. One figure I actually haven't even done one of the series. Let's do this one. Another first four figures. Oh, I thought this was the Link one. Never mind. It's Zelda. Also made by First Four Figures. They are an incredible company. Their figurines are beautiful. They have a new one coming out in a couple weeks. Don't know if it's been released yet. I think it comes out tomorrow. But it'll be at least a couple weeks till I get it. It is... Oh, God. It's a Rivali version of this figure. From Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. It's the bird guy. The one that everyone hates, but I love, because I love Rivali. He's an asshole, and I love it. Yes, first four figures are gorgeous, but their figures are notorious for being expensive, like, incredibly expensive. Luckily, for me, these figures are actually relatively, like, decently priced. Most first four figures go at around $700 to nearly $1,000. Luckily for us, these ones are about only $150, $130. I got the standard edition because the Link never came with a standard or a deluxe edition. So the deluxe edition has a little like light up pad, and it's like not 20 centimeters tall. That'd be like that much. I think it's like 2 centimeters taller. So yeah, it's a very pretty figurine. Doesn't light up, it's the normal edition. But yeah, I like this one. And then the Rivali one comes out tomorrow. I'll give it like 12 minutes and it comes out today. But yeah, it's a very pretty figure. My cat's vibing in the background, look at him go. Yeah, first four figures is very nice. I would love to actually have a look at their very, very expensive ones, because they're very, very expensive. But yeah, this figure is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Very, very well detailed. I can just look at figures all day. If you know me enough, if you've been sitting in this chat for long enough listening to me gush about figures, you'll know that these are my favourite things in the world. I love them. I love them a lot. So let's pop Zelda up in the group of figurines that we have. Figure up, Zelda lover. There we go, Zelda. Have fun. There we go. Beautiful. Let's quickly unpack all. Oh, not unpack. I've been doing it for the past 3 hours. I've been unpacking. So I'd say I've made a hefty chunk into the progress of unboxing all the figurines. I've done about 3 hours, nearly 3 hours of unboxing. To fully box the entire set of everything, like to get everything into their boxes, took about 7.5 hours, so I'm about halfway there. I haven't even pulled out any of my games, any of my like the actual stuff that has the actual product, not just figurines, that also own shit from the game, stuff like that. But those are all in other boxes, and they're pretty chill. Yeah, oh, I just looked right into the fan. Here's a mess. But yeah, that's pretty much my entire, not my entire thing. So yeah, all this shelf, by the next stream should be completely filled up. I might start next stream with maybe like a full screen cam, just to be like, hey look, I've got everything finally set up, everything looks nice, and I've had a good time. But yeah. Yeah. If that wasn't a sign to indicate absolutely anything, I don't know what is. But yeah, that is my, like, figurine unboxing stream. I just wanted to try this to see how it would go. I wanted to unbox my figures, talk about them. I love figurines with a passion, you have no idea. It's a newfound, well, not newfound passion, I've been collecting for 11 years, so I don't know what's I'm going off about. But yeah, I think I might actually end this stream here. It's, I'm used to looking up at that ring light. My camera's down here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this stream here. I wasn't able to do everything, but yeah, I did what I could. I'm getting very knackered. It's like 11:47 in the night for me, so it's very late. And yeah, I need to actually set up my bed and stuff like that. I gotta actually do that. That'd be a good idea. So yes, with that, I'm gonna leave this stream here. Thank you for everyone chatting away in the chat, and thank you as well to all the lurkers. Just because you're not the most talkative, it doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. And also, again, a big thanks to iHelp. I appreciate the 10 gifted subs and the 11 subs in total with your also sub, with your added sub as well. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never know what I'm talking about. So yeah, thank you again. I thoroughly appreciate that. That was an absolute generous thing to do. Absolute blessing. But yeah. Thanks for the stream. I hope to catch you again. I hope to see you again. You're an absolute gem to have in chat. Very much appreciated here. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming around. Have a good day or night wherever you may be in the world, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya! I gotta switch over, and you're gonna see me switch over, because we have a, oh yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. Okay, yeah, goodbye, see ya!